The British babbling, barnstorming, black beheading, blithering buffoon of ISIS has said that they put out the Steve Sotloff video by accident. Here on the Drudge it says that ISIS, a new beheading video published by mistake. If you click on that article, it takes you over here to this website here, and it says exclusive ISIS Sotloff beheading video published by accident. Can you imagine? They're actually saying that the video was published by accident and it shouldn't have been published. It says the video leaked accidentally. British jihadists tell Obama, "I'm back," and warns of further death before beheading journalists. Now, we called out Drudge here just a few minutes ago on our previous video that we've uploaded, and we asked the Drudge, why did you even put this type of headline here where you're saying that second American journalist beheaded, "I'm back, Obama"? You're presenting it as though it's true, and the first Foley video actually had no evidence that it was actually true. So now it seems like they're trying to cover their tracks on new beheading video published by mistake. Can you believe it? This is absolutely ridiculous. These barnstorming beheaders, as they would like to say, as they put this video out. Now, we found this particular video here where Steve Sotloff is actually talking, and he's actually saying that he's put this all on Obama's head. They want Obama to probably have a draft. And really, there's nothing important that he's saying in this video other than he's blaming Obama. Remember a while back there was a meeting where actually, I believe it was either Hagel, Charles Hagel, or the other Freemason, the one that was at Ferguson, the Reverend Al Sharpton, was actually talking to Obama about a possible implementation of a draft. I believe it was Sharpton that said we needed to have the draft. I'll see if I can locate that for you. But think about this. This is what this is all producing here. And as we play the video...
Your foreign policy of intervention in Iraq was supposed to be for the preservation of American lives and interests. So why is it that I'm having to pay the price of your interference with my life? Am I not an American citizen?
Right now, this video here, we've not even been able to track it on LiveLeak again. Here was what I cached earlier. These are the pages. But now if you actually type in Steve Sotloff again, or you put something like ISIS Steve Sotloff, what actually comes up? Nothing. It's like everything got removed. Whoa, what's going on there at LiveLeak? You can't even find the previous video here that we've uploaded on our previous video that had this picture. Remember, there was an article. We just showed that to you. But the talking heads over here, like Michelle Malkin and her hot air, boy, is that hot air. It's all just being propagandized. Latest ISIS beheading of an American exposes moral bankruptcy. What about the moral bankruptcy you have, Michelle Malkin, that you can't even analyze the situation of what's going on with the fraud of 9/11 and wake up? No, you're another page shill yourself. But here it goes.
You've spent billions of U.S. taxpayers' dollars, and we've lost thousands of our troops in our previous fighting against the Islamic State.
Yeah, for who? For the Federal Reserve? Have people woken up to that so that we could go into debt? How much money has been spent on the banker wars that's put us into trillions and trillions of dollars into debt, and more trillions that are being spent so that way the bankers can consolidate all the assets, keep us into endless servitude, paying taxes and making every newborn child in debt by thousands and thousands of dollars before he even comes out of the womb. Think about that. That's the big one. That's what all this fraud is for. And this guy right here is trying to propagandize, tell you that you need to send your children over there with this fraud acting of his, with the other barnstorming, black-bearded, beheading, whatever he is. This guy probably doesn't even have a beard. But the blithering buffoon with the British accent.
So where's the American people's interests in reigniting this war? From what little I know about foreign policy, I remember a time when you could not win an election without
There's that plastic knife
our
again.
troops back home from Iraq and from Afghanistan, and to close down Guantanamo. Here you are now, Obama, nearing the end of your term and having achieved none of the above, and deceivingly marching us, the American people into a blazing fire.
Oh, that must be a telegraph that they're about to bring in the nukes through the open border. I mean, really, that's what we have to watch out for. We got to really watch out that all this bad acting and these fake dramas that are being put out are really to bring in the real terror, but that does not mean that they're not going to try to hit us, these Freemasons.
I'm back, Obama, and I'm back because of your arrogant foreign policy towards the Islamic State.
Nah, you're back because you're a paid, blithering, buffoon, babbling British CIA MI6 agent, barnstorming like you're beheading one after another when they're all phony. Here you won't even see a beheading on this particular video.
Because of your insistence in continuing your bombings in Al-Madli, Zumar and the Mosul, despite our serious warnings. You, Obama, have yet again, through your actions, killed yet another American citizen. So
you, Obama, and the Central Intelligence Agencies gave me this plastic knife.
just as your missiles continue to strike our people, our knife will
our plastic knife that doesn't even cut Foley's head off.
Continue to strike the necks of your people.
And let's see it.
This evil alliance with
you ain't gonna see it. Now you bring up the next barnstorming, black beheading, blithering buffoon's gonna tell you that there's another one in line coming down the pike here.
America against the Islamic State to back off and leave our people alone.
How about you back off from your bad acting, dude? Come on, man. And why don't you show your face? Why don't you be a real man? Come on, don't be such a coward and hide your face. Real acting face. Show the world that you're not an actor. Ah, yeah, put your head down in shame because your acting's really bad. You see, this is what you get. Okay, so far there's no actual beheading video. We've not seen anything on Lively. You press search over here, Steve Sotloff, and actually nothing comes up. Can you believe it? It's absolutely incredible. Okay, till next time. All right, one of our viewers from our previous video saw that we asked for where the video's at, so here it is. It's been posted on the post online for now, and it says video is, I guess this is all in Afrikaans. Looks like this is coming out of possibly South Africa, I think, somewhere. Anyways, the video is actually here, or it was here. I actually saw the video now, and it was an exact duplicate copy of what you saw in the Foley video, where it looks like he's going into the head with his plastic knife. They cut away, and then they show a beheaded body with a head on top of its chest, just like you saw in the other one. So people can see that. This goes to show you that they're doing a symmetry to the type of propaganda that they're doing here with the Foley video. And so we'll put a link in the description. It's also in the previous video, and we'll show it to you here and see if it comes up real quick again. Yep, so here's the video. You can see it. It's come up, and you guys could watch it and see for yourself. It's just like the Foley video. They're using psychological warfare on you, the American people, and they don't want you to know that, but you need to know. You need to know what your real enemies are doing and trying to manipulate you to go fight more wars and kill yourself for the bankers. Right? This is basically what 9/11 was all about. And their gain of stealing all the gold from Gaddafi, everything else that happened as a result of all of this. Do you receive any benefits as the American people? No, you get enslaved more and more into debt. This is all that comes out of all this stuff. Really, this is what you need to know. So that's why all this propaganda is being put out. If anybody sees this video for the first time, go see our video on the Foley. We'll put a link in that description. And there you'll see the fact of the matter that it was all staged, it was fake, it was phony, and there you can convince yourself. We're not going to go into psychoanalyzing all this stuff. We've done enough already as it is, and guarantee the next video, they might even try with this next guy that's coming in line at the end of this video, they might try to actually make that look real. So it might be harder and harder to discern these things as it goes along, since they know that we're onto them, and they've basically put their foot in their mouth with all these staged events and all this stuff coming out, and the fraud that is so obviously can be seen. And people who don't want to see this, you know why? It's because they want to remain willfully ignorant. So come out of your willful ignorance and come into the light of seeing things for what they really are. That's the best place you can be, because that's the best place You're not going to get manipulated by anybody. All right, until next time.